Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be reacting to Cristale, Who's Got Bars. Now, we've heard from Cristale before, but it was with Teezandos on there, plugged in with Fumes. Those two really impressed me. First time we've heard women on the channel and they did not disappoint. I was under the impression though that these two would have been like a double act, sort of a Pete and Baz kind of girl group. But that seems not to be the case. It seems that they're both two independent artists who probably just collaborated for that one particular project. In which case, I have to ask the question, how come they did that as a duo rather than do it as two singular plugged-ins? Anybody who has any sort of context around that, then let me know. But yeah, Cristale, we are back with her. She really impressed me. I think she was the big one. The tall one out of the two, Cristale and Teezandos. I think Teezandos was just edged it slightly as my favourite. I think she came with a sort of different energy. She was nasty with it. But yeah, I'm interested to hear what sort of style they came with, because last time, well, Cristale comes with this time because last time both of them were on some crud. I mean, I've never heard women necessarily go that violent. I've heard the odd Nicki Minaj track, but I don't think she was even talking about some of the stuff that these guys were talking about, you know. Those two were on some stuff. The first line, it's like, don't bring the hammer inside or something. It's nuts. It's nuts. But they killed it. I just wonder whether these two are actually about that life or whether it's all just sort of talking for the track. Either way, you know, it doesn't matter to me. It's hard regardless, but yeah, I'm just interested to hear what Cristale's got, so we're going to jump into it without any further ado. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, please subscribe for more, comment down below anything else you would like to see from me, whether from Cristale, Teezandos or anybody else. Yeah, like I say, without any further ado, let's go. See what she's got, man.
What are you saying? Who's got bars? Nani? That even a question?
Was that Levi from Attack on Titan? Or the same voice actor, maybe.
I
don't know. That might be racist. It sounded like Levi's kind of soft, sort of intonation. If anyone's seen Attack on Titans, then you all know Levi is the hardest character in the show, except for maybe Eren. But Eren's got that plot armor. Can't stand for insubordination because the mutiny don't sit well. Oh.
I ain't been jail. They told me I'm ill in the head, but sick like COVID. I ain't been well. I can't stand for insubordination because the mutiny don't sit well. Tell a young buck don't set pace because I'm a big woman that got hit.
Y'all sleeping on me? Ha! Wake up, hating on us where your friend them fake up. Y'all get cooked in the face and bake up. Damn Daniel, I never meant makeup. When I told you you should get your cake up. Bad ones hold Willie from broski, low key lie when they say they don't rate.
Okay. I should have expected her to talk about, you know, that sort of stuff, because male rappers talk about fucking females as well. I mean, I'm not sure I've ever heard Willie said in a song. Seriously. Like, unironically, someone said Willie. What did she say? The bad ones hold Willie from broski. The bad ones hold Willie from broski. Okay. 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 I mean, I don't really have much to add there. I don't have any experience of holding Willie, and I don't have any way to break down that bar that, you know, will add any further interesting context to it. I think we just take that one for face value and let's move on. let's not dwell too much on the Willies.
Where your friend them fake up, y'all get cooked in the face and bake up. Damn Daniel, I never meant makeup. When I told you you should get your cake up. Bad ones hold Willie from broski, low key lie when they say they don't rate us. Finna be up in a minute, just wait us. Broski all in a Leng G roll with a sting on my face is bait up. It's 6 in the morning, my sis with the Jones said, Chris, don't wait up. Broski, she bout to dumb you, she bout to come true when the night's all late up. Roll up, roll with no phone, she need to go home and I might just take her. I'm a good Samaritan. When it comes to warring, it's me versus me, my G, there's no comparison.
Jesus Christ. She's turned it up a level. She has turned the heat up a level. Holy crap. Holy crap, it's like she's going to war with my eardrums right now. I've never heard someone's voice switch up from sounding so sort of soft and normal to coming with so much violence and anger behind it. Jesus. Jeez. Okay, Cristale, okay.
I'm true when the night's all late up. Roll up, roll with no phone, she need to go home and I might just take her. I'm a good Samaritan. When it comes to warring, it's me versus me, my G, there's no comparison. That shit's embarrassing. Save yourself the embarrassment. 1-2 bars on my bars, now the industry think I'm arrogant. 1-2 bars on history, now they miss me cause they think I'm passionate. Pick up the phone like, who's this? And they tell me that they call by accident. Them boy, that's how I act up cause they gassed up all day like flatulence. Man still hop out the ride, don't come live, but real spit on my activist. Lost all my will in August, so lawless, real life entanglement.
Oh, she cooked Will. She cooked him. Lost all my will in August, so lawless, real life entanglement. I swear that's the flow. Obviously, for anybody who doesn't understand what she means, which, you know, it's been a very talked about topic over the last few years, so, and not just in, you know, the UK and America as well, so anybody who doesn't know, I'm sort of surprised that you don't. But obviously Will Smith and his wife, Jada, they had a very public sort of, I don't know, expose, you call it, where they sat around a table and talked about their relationship and some of the stuff that's happened, and Jada confessed there that she slept with her son, Jaden, his friend, August, which is nuts. And then obviously everything sort of debilitated down into the whole Chris Rock situation. But I think this was released probably before that even happened. So that's nuts, man. That's nuts. That's hard. That's a hard flow. Lost all my will in August. Oh. Wait, I need to take it back.
Lost all my will in August, so lawless, real life entanglement. Between me and my bread card fell for the list, she's so compassionate. Don't mind cinema romance, Chris don't dance if the night ain't candlelit. I won't come down, still gonna cancel it. Take him out and then cancel him. Rise it up and then angle it. Hit back, hit bro strong, but I find that shit, I don't know where the angle is. Went to the studio, I was vexed, told songs later, I don't know what my anger is. Race for the pain when I stress, come my life hectic, I don't know how I handle it. Mom told me get a grip, but I ain't getting it, I don't know where the handle is. Shit's so scandalous. She was good and the strip card lack with a stick, so we had to abandon it. He got
oh God. Oh my Lord. Oh wow. Okay. There's too much even in that for me to break down. I'll just boil it down to she's talking about, you know, guns and violence and oh my God. It's just a load of grip stuff. It's a load of grip. I ain't handling it. I'm gonna handle it. So I can't tell whether she handles guns or she doesn't handle guns. I don't know. One bar says she does, one bar says she doesn't. I don't know, but all I do know is she's coming with some fucking violence, and you can, like I've said, you can hear it in the voice, the gruff and gravel, and the way she's projecting it onto the track. It just sounds so raw and nasty.
show that he can commit. She didn't spin a bad beat, no weapon, his jeans, bad boy to scramble it. Put like Eggman scrambling. Now then my lunch, move through, you can catch one punch. Done by 1:15, first rule of the day.
She's different. She is different. She's fucking different. She said something about if you act fruity, you can get you can get my punch, like fruit punch is a popular drink flavour. And then obviously fruity is in you're acting, it's a derogatory term really for homosexuality, but if you're acting sort of gay, if you're fruity's a weird one. Fruity is camp, basically camp, and then camp is synonymous with gay, but it sort of means, I guess in this context you could just mean it overly acting in any sort of way. If you're acting too over the top in any sort of context, whether it's being too bait or whatever it happens to be, then you'll get a punch. Because it sounds a bit weird that she says, if you're acting gay, you're going to get a punch from me. if you're a gay man, you're sort of sat there like, what have I done here? What have I done? Why have I been dragged into this?
They called them man brunch. One's got broken bones next morning. Up them calling in Captain Crunch. Had as much as you want round bends on the ends car, you can get catch up punch. Where your tea lies whining and cotching, causing a problem. Donny got options, no hot chocolate. G-Wag hot box it, just stick it and move like boxing. Bro bumped into his ex real quick, told me he got a shot 3 boxes. How many? Said bro, make sure they ain't 3 boxes. G, don't let it get in your boxes. Down south they don't sleep with a fish. If the boss gets pissed, he'll be feeding her foxes. That wasn't a one-man job, but he's on his watch shit. Tell him man that he's got this. Charge A was too blasé with a Ritz, can't build no house, now he's whatless. Done in his luck, cause the keys got stained, now he's draining the need of a locksmith. Pushed all my buttons to see if I switch. Homie, why would you test me for? Do me wrong, turn it up real quick. Broski bun what I said before. I'm fresh out the pack and timeless, these men work on the best before. This year, please don't ask me for favors.
Oh, wow. Wow. How long have I been? 12 and a half minutes. See, usually with songs, when I pause, I've got stuff to add to it. I can break down, but she says so much stuff that it's not only hard to catch everything, but then it's hard to remember everything that I want to break down by the time I've paused it. But the thing that she said about, what was it? Timeless. She said something about timeless or something like that. And then she said, you man work on best before. Like, obviously, best before dates and expiry for food. Oh, I'm timeless. And then, oh. There's too much. There is actually too much. There's too much.
Bitch, homie, why would you test me for? Do me wrong, turn it up real quick. Broski bun what I said before. I'm fresh out the pack and timeless, these men work on the best before. This year, please don't ask me for favours, I don't care if I said yes before. Slide round east and north real quick, I was chilling in west before. Browning's saying he knows me, trying to tell him we ain't met before. Old things trying to resurface like, am I being tested or? Car, I'm 2 sides deep like Melly Oldest, but my heart like Escanor. Wearing for stars in public, probably never undressed before. Bad ones lying to broski, saying she never had sex before. I'm tapped in tuned in, got more than 6 senses, yes, but my creps support. Check the score, boy got blamed in his chest till his insides wet the floor.
Wet that, wearing facades in public, probably never undressed, but probably never. Bad ones lying to broski, saying she never had sex before. I'm tapped in tuned in, got more than 6 senses, yes, but my creps support. Check the score, boy got blamed in his chest till his insides wet the.
Oh, this one almost broke me. I mean, at the start, I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's the generic sort. And then she was like, okay, yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, set you up. There you go. Da-da-da-da-da. And bang! Fucking comes through, knocks me down. Near enough knocks me fucking dead. Makes me pause several times just to be speechless. There's so much that she said in there that I didn't even bother to even comment on. Because if I did, I mean, we're at 15 minutes now. If I bothered to catch and break down every bar that she said, we'd be here for hours. I genuinely mean that. That was insane. And I said at the start, I think Teezandos was my favourite on the other track. After this, I might have to go back and listen to it again because she was coming on some different stuff in this. She is insane. I'm going to say it, she might have just jumped to top 5, maybe even top 3 pure lyricists that I've heard, because the bars in there, I'm struggling to think of anybody who's You got Rhyme Asylum, you got your Pete and Baz's, you got Maz's and people like that, but she, for especially the first song that I've heard on her own, she crushed it. And you can tell from my reaction, it's genuine. I'm gobsmacked from what I just heard. How do you even explain that? How do you even explain that? How do you even go about breaking everything down? Wow. And I said at the start, I don't know whether she's actually on the stuff. I mean, regardless now, whether she does actually do the stuff that she talks about or not, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter because she can talk it like she does it. And for rap, that's pretty much all you need. Oh my lord. That one's going to have me speechless for a while, I can tell you. I can tell you. Thank you to everyone who recommended this to me. Please leave a like if you enjoy. Please subscribe for more. Please, for the love of Christ, comment down below more from her, Cristale, or anybody else that you may like to see, because if her regular music is to the standard of this, wow. We may have a contender for the top pole position, the top spot, the pole position. Wow. I am genuinely speechless. That started off, it was like a little slow burn, but it quickly, grew out of control to just a different level that I was not expecting. Guys, that's going to be it from me. Until next time, I will see you later. Wow. Cristale, how the fuck did she do that, man?